Hello again.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. The first is just really easy. Like, can you tell me your family background? Like, if you're the oldest, youngest, and how many there are?
Yeah, so I have 8 people in my family. I have 2 older brothers and 3 younger brothers. So I'm just in the middle of boys.
You're the only girl.
Yeah, no sisters.
How is that for you?
I actually love it. I love having all my brothers. I think it's super fun and we don't have any drama. But I think it would be fun sometimes to have a sister, but
I feel like that's the perfect spot to be in. I have 2 younger brothers, but I've always wanted older brothers.
It's super nice having older brothers. They're really fun and it's like nice. They're like protective and I don't know. It's just super fun to have older and younger brothers.
So what is something you learned about having brothers throughout your life?
I think I've definitely like learned to understand like boys and like how they think and like what their motives are and like why they do things that they do. And so like I've always had a lot of guy friends just because I know how to like talk to them and like act with them. And I feel like I've also like grown to be able to take like any joke. Like I'm like pretty like I don't get offended by jokes and I like to joke around and like I always get made fun of. So I'm like used to that.
Is it easier for you to be in relationships because of that?
Kind of, yeah. I'm just like I feel like that probably does help a lot because I'm like I know what they're like thinking and stuff. And I'm like pretty chill with guys too. So like I get along with them really easily.
It's really cool. And what are some of your hobbies?
I really like to play like any like sport. I like love activities. My favorite is I love to play tennis. But I also like I love to snow ski and water ski and like surf and just like anything fun I like to do.
Wow. Well, Hawaii is the perfect place for you. And how are you liking it here?
I love it actually. This is my second semester and so I'm just like I feel like I'm used to it now. I like and have like a rhythm going. I really like going to school here. I love the weather and it's just super fun.
How is it different from back home? And what did you have to do to adjust here?
So back home in Utah, it was like freezing. Like this time of year, it's like really cold, and so it's definitely been an adjustment to living like with an AC that has like heat and like cold. Like it was really hard for me to like sleep at night, not having like the AC on my face and stuff. And it's also kind of hard to live super far away from my family because I have never like lived on my own before I came here, and so that was definitely an adjustment just to like be independent and stuff.
And how would you like people to introduce you, or how would you like people to get? What would you like people to know about you, basically?
I just like to have fun and be happy and just do fun things, I guess.
And after graduation, or just whenever, what's the next place that you want to go to live or just to travel?
I really want to live for a time in New York. That's like always been a dream of mine to live there. But I also would love to live like anywhere exotic, like anywhere internationally. I really want to go to like a couple study abroad programs and just like experience traveling the world.
Yeah, I've seen some people do that. It's really cool. Like, I've seen some of my high school classmates like study abroad, just traveling.
Yeah.
And so would you say
fun.
you're both a city girl and like a nature
Yeah,
person?
yeah, I totally am because I like love the big city. I like love New York, and I just think they're so cool. But sometimes they're like kind of scary and intense. So, but I just love like laying on the beach and relaxing, and I like love the sun. So I'm like totally both those ways.
That's really cool. Well, that's my last question. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you. See ya.
Bye.